Hey guys, so right now I'm going to show you how to make a super cute DIY Mother's Day gift with just some felt, some scissors, a pen, a hot glue gun, mine is here, hold on a second, and a ziplock bag. Now, I'm also going to be doing some pearl detailing and a little bit of flower detailing. So for that you're just going to need a pearl or pearls and some little flowers. So fold your felt down like so, and it doesn't have to be in half, just fold it down a bit, and make your very own half of a heart. You can also draw it out with a pen first. I just like to do it freehand, so that's where the pen would come in, and I like to make it a bit bigger at first, and then once I cut it out, I see what size it is. And if I think it's a bit too large, then I can just fix it up a bit. So I think that this is a nice size. I'm just going to make the cut about here a little bit deeper. Just a little bit deeper. So there we go. So now it's more of a heart. And you're going to do the same thing with your Ziploc bag. Instead of actually folding your Ziploc bag in half, you can open it up and just cut it open. It doesn't have to be precise or anything. And then you're going to want to cut it down at the bottom so that it's just a big open sheet. So you have something that looks like this, and then just lay down your Ziploc bag, grab that pen again, and you're just going to want to draw out the heart. So you might want to use some pins here, just to make it really nice and accurate and stuff. So again, be really nice and careful. And there's one half. I did one half of it, and I'm going to line it back up here. And it'd be nice if you could kind of make your Ziploc heart a bit smaller than your felt heart, and you'll know why in a second. So now I have my Ziploc heart, and I'm going to cut it out. Being very careful, because Ziploc material cuts really easy, so I don't want to accidentally cut into my heart. You can see an easier way to do this also. Just cut off some snippets and make a square around your heart. This is a good idea to do for really anything, cutting out anything. Makes it a lot simpler and easier. So you can see I'm just cutting around my heart, so I have somewhat of like a circle-ish shape, not sure what to call it. But here you can see. Probably can't see my heart, you might be able to. Tell me in the comments box below if you can see my heart. I'm going to put my hand behind it. Can you see my heart? La 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 la. Okay. Now cut out your heart precisely, and you might want to cut like right on that line, because as I said before, you want your Ziploc bag heart to be the slightest bit smaller than your felt heart. So while you're cutting this out, you guys might want to get your hot glue gun warmed up. So again, I'm just cutting around here. Alright. Now just fix up the edges here so that it's really nice and straight and even. And there we go. So now I have my heart. I'm going to lay it down on top of my felt heart. Right on top of it. And we're going to hot glue that baby down. So all you got to do for this is put hot glue on the rim of the heart. I stop about here where the little humps on the heart start. So grab your hot glue gun and put the hot glue around your heart. Okay. Then grab this heart here. Push it down. And lay it over your felt heart. Once you have that down, you're probably going to want to snip off the edges if there are any overlapping edges. So there we go. And now you can see you're probably going to be able to stick your finger in there. This is where the photo is going to go when your mom wants to put a picture in her, on a keychain of hers. She can just slip the picture in here. And then if she just kind of pushes it down, the Ziploc bag's not going to open. You can see it's pretty much closed all the way. If you want to make sure that it won't open on her, you can hot glue down the little humps. Just put a tiny dot right at the tip of the hump and then push it down. This is where you might have wanted to get a picture of yourself, just because it's more personalized and a bit nicer when you put a picture of yourself. So now what we're going to do is grab a little tiny piece of felt. I'm just going to grab this reject of my heart and cut it into like a strip. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to cut this so it's a bit more even. And now all you're going to do is grab the top parts of your felt, not your Ziploc. Make sure you're not hot gluing your Ziploc. Grab your hot glue gun and put a tiny dab so you can see putting it right there. So I like to do one side at a time, so just grab your one side, put your hot glue on it, and then stick your felt strip onto it. And then make sure you open up your Ziploc bag before you do your other side. So open up the Ziploc, put a tiny dab right on the inside. Make sure you make like a little loop. Before you do this, you can be lazy and just string your keychain thing onto it. If you don't want to be lazy and you want to be a little bit nicer, you can put the keychain, like thread the keychain on afterwards. So that's what we have so far, and now all that's left is to decorate it. So I'm going to cut this little felt heart off, and I'm just going to hot glue that baby down. Put it down there like that. Now I'm going to get some pearls. These pearls are a lady's essentials. And I'm just going to put 2 pearls right at the bottom. And there you go. So now you have a super cute personalized DIY keychain. You can put a picture in here. And then there's your flower and your pearl. So I hope that this gave you guys a nice idea for a Mother's Day gift for your mama. And tell me what you thought of my craft in the comments box down below. Subscribe and comment. Give me some new suggestions for some new videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.